Hi guys, Dave here.
And Katie.
With RNRV Chronicles. Before we get started with this program, I would like to apologize to you guys out there in YouTube land. I am so sorry that we have not been getting out some videos here the last week and a half. For about 3 weeks now, even when we were doing the trip over to St. Petersburg and Gulfport, I've been dealing with a really bad viral infection in my lungs. There's a bad bug going around here in Florida where we're at. And in fact, a lot of people in the park have this.
Everybody's been hacking and coughing.
And it's really bad. In fact, it's hard for me to even take breaths and breathe even now, but thank God it has been starting to subside. Yeah. But I'm just saying it's been really bad. So that's why there has not been that many videos, and I apologize for that.
We had a comment from one of our subscribers about a month ago when we were driving out here to Florida, named Latata. And she says, I would enjoy a video on you both giving us a little background on how you guys met and family background, and if you have children, and what was your deciding factor for choosing that nice Newmar motor coach versus all the other manufacturers out there. I just think these would be interesting videos since now you seem like part of our lives. So we thought that was a really nice comment, and we appreciate that. Thank you, Latata. And we would love to share a little bit about our lives. So, I was born in New York, in Staten Island. Moved to the Poconos when I was 9. So pretty much grew up in northeastern Pennsylvania in the mountains. And went to college. I got my first degree in music out at St. Mary's College in South Bend, Indiana, where I had the wonderful opportunity of playing in the Notre Dame marching band. Played piccolo, and that was so much fun. If I can go back and do anything in my life again, that would be going to a home game and trotting through that tunnel in Notre Dame Stadium. Anyways, that's a side note. So went to college, got my degree in music, didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Moved out to Arizona to volunteer for 1 year on the Navajo Indian Reservation. 1 year turned into 4 years, and I was out there, worked at a special ed school, and absolutely loved it. Did music activities with the children and adults at the school. And from there, I found myself moving back to South Central Pennsylvania, near Harrisburg. Moved in with some friends down there. That's where I started working at a hospital and met this wonderful guy. We were actually...
Actually, I met you before you started at the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Right? Yeah, the hospital has nothing to do with meeting him. I didn't meet him at the hospital. Actually, a friend of ours, Robin, set us up. She was very good friends with Dave for a long time, and then I had met her when I moved out there. And so she kind of thought, hey, you guys would get along really great. So she set us up, and we dated for a year off and on, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a whole story for another time.
Actually, we dated the whole year.
Yeah.
It's a long story. Maybe someday we'll tell you all about that.
Anyway, so we were married in September of 2007, so we're coming up on almost 10 years of marriage, which is unbelievable to me. Time just really flies. So
it's going fast.
Yeah. So
and I am originally from Newport, Pennsylvania. Basically, pretty much raised there from the age of 5 up, which is outside of Harrisburg, PA. I am a drummer. I am a guitar player, and I have been divorced twice prior to being with Katie. Long story, don't want to get into those. They weren't my choices, but hey. Anyways, moving forward, boom, Katie comes into my life, and like she said, here we are. Almost 10 years of being married.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of excitement into my background of my life, other than, I did go to Bible school to be a pastor. But we are Christians. We love the Lord. I'm sure people have picked up on that in our videos. And we don't drive it down other people's throats. And we don't expect other people to drive their beliefs down our throats. I think we should all just get along. I'll tell you what, side note, it's one of the most beautiful things with RVing that we have found is you can come from all different backgrounds, all different religions. We are meeting so many people and we all believe different things. Totally different things. And we just all get along.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's really cool. Incredible.
Really
it's
cool.
Just incredible. And I love it. And I'm finding that with a common connection with RVing, it's there. It's incredible. So I love it. Mm-hmm. But, I do play guitar. And like I said, the drums. I did play drums first. My mother and my father passed away my father passed away about 9 months. About 11 months, I think it was, right before we left. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
And then Mom passed away like 9 months after Dad passed away.
Something like that.
So I have found since that point in my life, things have changed. Everything just seems different. But I am so glad that I have Katie in my life. She's incredible. She's wonderful. We have our moments, believe you me. But we make it. It's great. It's wonderful. We love each other. And we're just plowing through this wonderful thing called life. Mm-hmm. So
it is a wonderful thing.
That's a little bit of a background about who we are.
Background. Children.
I have 3 children to my first marriage. I am only in contact with my daughter, the youngest. In fact, she just made me a grandfather right before we left.
Right before we left,
It was about, 3 weeks?
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks. Right before we left, she made me a grandfather. So I'm watching Little Lee grow up on Facebook and doing some video chatting and whatnot. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of difficult. Can't wait to get back up here and go see him. Mm-hmm. He's almost a year old now. So yeah.
Yep. And we don't have any children together. No. I have one sister and she has 5 children. So they're kind of my babies. 2 nephews and 3 beautiful nieces.
No, we do have a baby. His name is called Samson.
Oh, we forgot about Samson.
His name is Samson.
Here he comes.
How that happened is one day, I think it was for Christmas.
It was shortly, yeah.
I think it was shortly right after Christmas.
Or before Christmas.
Or yeah, it was right before Christmas. I think it was
2010.
Yep. I was talking to one of my neighbors, and they had these puppies, and we found him, and wow.
Dave had him there.
He's been a blessing ever since we got him. He's super great dog.
One day when I came home from work, I walked in the door. There's this little puppy greeting me at the door. I'm like, what is this? He was just the cutest thing.
And he's just a little black thing with these huge, humongous paws that were 5 times the size of what they should have been. So and they're white, so he has 4 white paws. So he was just a cute little bird.
We'll have to find him. Do we still have pictures of him as a puppy? Maybe we can put one up or something. He's a cutie. Anyways, moving on. I don't want you guys to get bored here. So family background, there we go. And deciding factor for the Newmar. Let's see, there were
lots of research. I did a lot of research. And I'll be honest, guys, out front, we were going to buy a diesel, and we eventually will. In fact, we were just out this weekend, or not weekend, but last couple of days, just looking at some diesels. Been out looking at all manufacturers, both new and used. I know some people may not agree with me, and that is absolutely fine. It comes down to personal preference, but in my opinion, Newmar always, every time we walk into a Newmar, the quality is always just better.
Yeah.
I am going to give a blessing both towards Newmar and Tiffin. They are 2 of the, as far as I'm aware, without getting into the $1 million coaches, they are 2 of the only companies left that make Class A RVs that are still family owned. everybody else, including Winnebago, they have all been bought out by huge conglomerates, which means their stockholders are involved. And when you have stockholders involved, 99% of the time, they are taking care of that stockholder over the quality of that vehicle. So, not true with Newmar and Tiffin.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just... Anyways, we picked Newmar because of the service, because of the quality. Like I said, we were going to get a diesel. We decided on a gas coach at first because we didn't know if we were going to like this lifestyle. You know, I didn't want to go spending $200,000, $300,000 on a diesel if we did not know we liked this lifestyle. So we settled for a gas Canyon Star. It's a Newmar Canyon Star, 3914, and you guys seen the Katie taking you around, and we love it. The floor plan in this particular coach is what really drawed us to this. Mm-hmm. We love the floor plan. We're not hyped on the colors.
No.
But it worked out. Everything worked out for us.
That's right.
And it's okay.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We really love. If this coach were a diesel, we'd probably be in it forever. We really love it. We have a fireplace. You guys can't see it. We're sitting here looking at the fireplace right now, and our residential fridge we love. I love the L-shaped couch, and it's just,
Yeah, and how they have the fireplace and everything. Everything's just nice.
I really love it.
Drawback is the bedroom.
Oh, bedroom. That's the worst part about it.
It's
so small.
Yeah, it's not. But, we don't live in there.
And we even, when we bought this, it had a king-size bed. And we even cut the king-size bed down, cut the frame down, and put our Sleep Number mattress, queen mattress on there. And, it's better, so we have a little bit more room to walk around, but it's not ideal. So that's the worst part of it, but that's all right. We just sleep on the bed. So anyways, I think that's about everything.
That's probably about it. If anybody else has any other questions that want to know us, a little bit more about us. Again, I apologize that we have not been getting out some videos here lately because of my illness. I am actually refraining big time right now from coughing. Please write down questions, Like, subscribe, share, and God bless everybody. So
thanks for watching.
bye for now.
Bye for now.